Good evening. This is Spirit Universe. I am doing a live chat for the first time, a live stream. And I'm inviting anyone that wants to join to get a free 3-card reading. I'm going to do the first 10 people, I guess. It's my first time I've done this. So I really am not sure about everything. Anyway, going to wait for some people to show up. And then I'll start. So, I'm going to be talking a little bit about astrology tonight. We do have, the moon is in Pisces at 1 degree tonight, going on, it's almost in 2 degrees, so Pisces. And so, it could be pretty emotional time for people. Pisces is a pretty, very intuitive, can be in touch with your feelings more this evening. It'll hit with the Virgos, the Pisces, the Geminis, and the Sagittariuses because those are the angles. So that it would, it would hit those people with those signs heavy in their chart. We also have the sun is in Libra still at 26 degrees. Slowly creeping its way towards Scorpio, which is coming up, which will be the next birthday. It will be for Scorpio. Let's see, what else did I want to talk about as far as the planets go? There's 2 other planets that are retrograde, or there's 3 total. Let's see, there's 3 total. There's Venus is in Scorpio, and I've talked about that on some of my reads. And it's at 6 degrees tonight, so almost 7 degrees really, retrograding through Scorpio going toward Libra. That's going to hit people that have their sun sign or any kind of planets in Taurus as well, because Scorpio's opposite Taurus, so it's going to definitely affect the Taurus people. Especially for Scorpio being at 6 degrees, that's going to affect the first decan. I don't know if you know what the first decan is. If you break 30 into 3, you've got 1 through 10 degrees. And the second decan is 11 through 20, and then the last one would be 21 through the 30, various like that. So you're either born, at the very beginning of the astrological sign, in the middle, or at the end. So we call them first decan, second decan, or third decan. So the other one that is retrograding is Uranus. Now that has been in Taurus for a short period of time, and then it turned retrograde. It's going to be going into Aries again. Not very far into Aries before it flips back again and goes direct. Nevertheless, for the Libras out there and Capricorns and Cancers, if you felt Uranus, the last 7 years, however that affected you, you may get a little bit of a glimpse of that again coming back, because it is going to enter into Aries. We also have the third one that's retrograding is Neptune, and that's retrograding in Pisces at 14 degrees. So there again, it's going to affect the Virgos. Neptune can be a planet of obsessions and kind of like addictions. It's kind of it's in its own sign because Neptune rules Pisces. So it can be like a dream-like state. Some of the movie stars you hear about that have their Neptune transiting maybe not, they're not born with it there, but if Neptune is transiting their 7th house and then they get into a relationship, it's almost dreamlike. It's, you know, they're easily persuaded, easily fall in love. But then when they later on come out of it, sometimes they feel like, wow, what did I do? You know, was I dreaming? Was I in a dreamlike state? That kind of was, you know, the person may turn out to be somebody that they're not, that they purport to be, that they're not. It can be just kind of a dream-like state, like when you go into daydreaming about what you really want, the type of person you want. You're kind of daydreaming. It can be kind of like that state, but for reals, you know. And so you'll read some of those, about some of those movie stars that go through that. And most of the time, the relationships don't last, but they learn a lot from them. So, okay, well, I'm going to be closing down right now because this was a practice run, and I'm not sure how this works. So I'm not seeing any, you know, if there's anyone there, I'm not seeing you. I'm not seeing any, you know, the names or the questions for your reading. I don't, you know, I got to play with this some more. Like I said, it's my first time, so I know I'm doing something wrong. And, oh, wait a minute, I see something here now on the very bottom here. Okay, I'm here. Okay, and would like to ask a question. Okay, all right. Let's see if I can even see all of this here. Let me move this. Okay, go ahead and ask a question. Alyssa, is that your name? Me too. Alyssa, would you like to ask a question? Okay. Okay, waiting for Alyssa to ask her question. I'd like to get a couple of readings out just to practice this anyway, as far as the live goes, because I haven't done live stream. I do a regular channel that I have. It's called Tarot Universe, and so if you haven't visited that, please do subscribe and share and follow me, because I would love to have more members follow me. Will you get married, Kimberly? All right, Kimberly, well, since that's the one that came through, I'm going to go ahead and answer your question here. Will Kimberly get married? Let's ask this. Spirit, will Kimberly get married? You have plans already to somebody's there that you're dating or not, but let's see what the cards have to say. Okay, Kimberly, let's see. We've got a 8 of Cups, Kimberly. We've got, doesn't look like right now, because what I'm getting, have you met the right one yet? I don't think so now. Doesn't mean that you're not going to marry in the future. What I'm getting is, you don't want to walk away from something that's not working out, that you're not happy with. This is in the recent past, Kimberly. Okay, so it's something that wasn't working out that you didn't really want to walk away from. It made you lose your power. You weren't feeling very powerful about the situation or in the situation. The situation was draining you and making you feel not like you were in power of your own life, your own decisions. Okay, and then I'm seeing for your final outcome that you really haven't met the right one yet. Now, this still can mean that you will marry. I'm sure you'll marry eventually, but for right now, the cards are saying that you haven't really met the right one because you're kind of bored or you're kind of dissatisfied, Kimberly, in a situation that is maybe there for you. Somebody that maybe you're dating or whatever. It's really not really what you want. So my opinion and my advice would be don't settle. So that's kind of the answer for right now from the cards, Kimberly. Okay. All right, let's see if I can get my cards nice and shuffled. Take another reading. Let's see what else we've got here. I've got my lights. I'm learning a lot right now with you guys. Thank you. How are you? Cancer Man. See, and then they're fading off my screen here. Let me go back. Is Cancer Man my twin flame, and will I reunite with him, please? Okay, Jamin. All right, let's see. She gonna reunite with this Cancer Man. Let's see what we got here. Jamin. Cancer Man. Will she reunite with him? Is he the one? Let's see, is he the one? Is the Cancer person the right one for Jamin? Okay, let's do this. All right, Jamin, let's see what's going on. Wow. Wow, I think it is. I think this might be your guy. It's talking about you have a lot of options. There's a lot of suitors, or, you know, it depends on what gender that you're interested in. I'm trying to keep this very neutral. So you do have a lot of options, and it's talking money is really good. I don't know if this person has money that you're interested in, this Cancer person, or not. This could also mean that they have a little bit of earth in their sign, so that they're very, they come across very stable, very strong, and in control of their environment, but in a nice way. Okay, so that, and then it's showing you as the winner. It's showing you got the winner's card. So yes, I would say yes, that you're going to get back together with this person. And this is the Passion winner card. Okay, so that'll be a yes on that. Okay, let's take another one, see if I can. I'm really practicing here, I'm sorry. Let's see what else we got. Let's see. I just met a guy. This is Sheila Scout. I just met a guy. I want to ask if this guy and I will be anything more. I'm a Taurus Gemini cusp, and he's a Gemini. Okay. Sheila? I'll call you Sheila or Sheila. I can't see too good on this lighting thing I've got here. But anyway, let's see if you're this Gemini person is for you. Let's see. Hi, sweetheart. Let's see if this Gemini person is the one. Sheila. And I move things around the way I feel intuitively to move the cards, okay? So if I do something for one and don't do it for another, it's not because I have anything to do with the person. It's just what I'm intuitive feeling. Okay, so this is Sheila with the Gemini person. Gemini. We've got a Gemini she's interested in. Okay, let's see what we have to see here. I've got the Gemini card. Oh my God, the Wheel of Fortune. Oh no, Sheila. You got really good cards. You got, you know, you say you're Taurus, Gemini rising, and then you're after a Gemini. It's showing, this is an air sign. It's showing, I don't know if this person's older than you or not, or they're very mature for their age, or you are. But you got like somebody that knows what they want. This is probably you, and is very verbal with what they want. You know, you're not afraid to say what you want. You got the Wheel of Fortune, so you got luck in your corner right now, Sheila. So this is really good. If it doesn't work out with this person, you definitely have the Wheel of Fortune going for you. So don't stop yourself. The reason I'm talking like that is because you got the Three of Swords at the end of your reading, which means, you know, he might have an eye on someone else. I hate saying this to anyone because I know how much it hurts. But this card, I'm going to give you two different readings. This could mean broken heart, that you hear about something you don't like about him. or it could mean that there's another person, okay, and it breaks the relationship. So you have to keep an eye out for that, Sheila, okay? But you do have these 2 cards on your side that are really good. It's showing that you're having success, and he's the one that's not. So it's up to you now what to do with that information. Okay, let's see if I can read some more stuff here. Hi, Makala, Renee. Does the girl I'm hopelessly in love with love me back, or will she ever? She's a Taurus and I'm a Gemini. Sorry, I'm extremely repetitive. Okay, so does the girl or does she love you back, Michaela? Okay, so let's see. All right, so I'm going to spin my cards now for a minute. For Michaela, does the girl love her back? All right, does this girl love Michaela back? Okay. Girls love Michaela back as much as she loves her. Or I'll just ask, does she love her? Does she love Michaela back? Okay. Let's see what we've got here. Okay. I have somebody not moving forward, and I have somebody running toward. Okay. And then I have the moon card, but the moon card is in the reverse. So I don't know if, did you say what sign this person was? This is representative of maybe somebody that, you know, it could be a Gemini, but this is a representative of a Cancer. So it could be a Cancer rising person, or you have it. But since you're the one that's moving forward and asking the question, I'm going to say this is the person that you're talking about. It looks like they're not moving. They're not in a hurry to get into a relationship, okay? This is you racing forward with, you know, open arms, open mind. You want to get your message across that you're in love. And that's what that's telling me. And then the moon card is coming out of, the moon card is, you know, when it's in the upright, it means sadness. It can mean gloom. It could be depression. So since it's in you got it in the reverse, you're coming out of, or you're going to be in the near future, you're going to be coming out of wanting something so bad that it hurts. I'm getting that, that you love this person. I'm not saying this person doesn't love you. They're kind of stalled out. This person is kind of like maybe, are they depressed? Are they, something's keeping this person from not wanting to move forward. I don't know if they're depressed or if they're just, are they overly so busy they can't do something, move forward? Because I'm getting a stuck movement. And then I'm getting that maybe you're coming out of this, you know, like you have your dreams so high up in the air that you want this so bad that you're going to eventually let some of that go. So I know I didn't answer your question completely because I've got this dead end, this person not moving forward. Okay, so maybe not right now. This person's going to let you know. I do show, however, that you are letting them know. Okay. So that was the answer for that. I'm sorry if these don't come out the way we want them to, but we can't, you know, we have to tell the truth with the cards. So, who do we have next? I've done Michaela, I've done Sheila.
Angel, Bella, Negro. Does the person I'm in love with is interested in me more than a friend? I'm a Capricorn and he's an Aquarius.
Okay, what's the name?
Angel.
Okay, Angel, I'm going to be doing yours next. Sorry if I'm not doing these in order. Like I said, this is my first time doing live stream, so I'm going to be a little bit awkward. And then I promise to improve on this and be more accurate because I like accuracy. I'm one of the, okay, so you know, if I skip somebody over, please let me know in the comments. So they'll be there. You can say you skipped me, and then I'll make sure to get back with you.
Or I will.
Okay, name again, what's her? Angel. And she's Capricorn? And she wants to get back with?
An Aquarius.
An Aquarius. Okay, Angel, here goes your reading. Are you going to get back with an Aquarius? Let's see. Is Angel going to get back with an Aquarius? Capricorn wanting back with an Aquarius. Spirit. Okay, here we go. All right. All right. Okay. Capricorn and Aquarius. Huh? Well, you don't know how bad I want to just like do more like put more cards out, but I have to be fair to everybody and just like, so I will, I'll eventually get used to this to where I'll do more cards out so we can get more of a accurate reading. But for right now, what this is telling me with past, present, and future, that were you or someone afraid to tell the other person how they felt? Because this card is like the Cupid's arrow and it's in the reverse. So did it take a long time for someone to let the other party know that they were in love? This could also mean information coming in that the other party or you wanted time off of the relationship. Okay, it can mean that as well. Now, you do have the Death card here in the center for the current situation. This tells me, you said getting back with, so this means that you're probably, I'm just going to use what your information was now, that you're probably not seeing this person right now. What I'm getting is either you or this person is going through a transformation. They're learning something, okay, that they need to learn. Either you or them, they're learning something that you or him need to know, and that's going to be transformative. It's going to give them a different perspective on things once they go through. Usually it's pain that takes a person, to change their perspective. So it's showing the Death sign. It could mean the end of the relationship permanently as well. I am getting a King of Cups in the reverse, which is a loss of emotion, loss of love, loss of affection for the King of Cups. So right now I'm going to have to say no for now. You're not going to get back with this person right now. Let's take this, we'll take these readings all the way to the end of October. So maybe after October's over, or Venus, let's just say this. Venus goes direct November, I believe November, I have it here. I'm going to tell you exactly. November 2nd, Venus goes direct. Okay, and so that would be a better time to go back with someone anyway. Okay, because if you go back with someone during a retrograde, sometimes it doesn't last. But that was your reading, so maybe not now, but maybe after Venus goes retrograde, or excuse me, Venus goes direct, you'd have a better chance at going back with this person. Okay, thank you.
You missed someone. You missed this person.
Okay.
Her question was, hi, can you tell me about my relationship now? What's going to happen this week?
What's her name? Andrea?
Hi, can you tell me about my relationship now?
What's the name?
I can't pronounce it.
Agatha? Is it Agatha? A-J-I-T-H?
The thing is laggy.
Okay. All right, I'm doing one where it says, can you tell me about my relationship now this week? For a person called A-J-I-T-H-E, something like that. My daughter's helping me here read the names. Okay, so you want to know if, what your relationship is for this week. What's the love affair for you? What is love for Agatha?
It's
What?
completely paused.
What is yours?
Yeah, but it might be going for other people.
It is. Okay, so I want to see what's going on for her or him. I'm not sure if, I'm not going to do gender at all because there's different names for different. Okay, so what's going on? It's love up here. Okay. Oh, I got the King of Cups in the upright this time. And I shuffled good. I got the same exact cards, but they're, it shows you that I shuffled because they're in different, they're either were reversed and they're in the right up now. So I did shuffle them. I got a pretty good reading for you here. Right in the recent past, you had King of Cups, passion, passion, passion for you, looking for love. And maybe love coming towards you, maybe with an older person. Okay. Cupid's arrows coming at you. So you got love coming at you. Which is really good. And it looks like it's real fertile and growing. Brand new start. This is like a new start relationship. Okay. This wouldn't be for somebody that you knew before. This might be this older person. Now, in the near future, it's showing that you're not wanting to walk away. So, you know, I mean, you're staying with whoever it is that sending these love Cupid arrows. So, I'm going to say that, you know, you've got some love coming in, okay, and that you're going to stick around to see if you like it enough to stay. That's what the reading is for you. So that's a good reading right there. Love coming in.
You missed a lot of people.
I know. Well, I'm only going to do about 10 people, and then I'm going to close, and then I will be up against next, please.
The next one that I saw that you missed was Elizabeth Martis.
Elizabeth?
Heather, can you tell me who is coming towards me in love? Is it new love or that word?
Where's that? New love or reconciliation. All right, Elizabeth, you want to know if there's new love or reconciliation coming towards you? I'm going to do that reading right now. Yeah. Okay, Elizabeth. Let's see what we got for you. The moon is, I don't know if people heard me earlier, the moon's in Pisces today. So it's going to affect a lot of Geminis, Virgos, Sagittariuses, and the planets that you may have in those signs. Okay, any new love or reconciliation for Elizabeth? Somebody coming in. Okay, so I have in the recent past that you had like an earth sign or somebody that moved really slowly towards you in love, or love was moving very slowly for you. Okay, this could have been a Virgo, a Capricorn, or a Taurus, or heavily in their chart. So they were offering love, but you thought it was coming in kind of too slow, like they weren't moving fast enough for you. And I've got a younger person here, a Pisces, Scorpio, or a Cancer person that's younger in the reverse. So I don't know if you had a falling out or you're going to have a falling out with this person, Elizabeth, or not. It's showing this person to be in the reverse. This card also represents a message that may not come in, or it could come in and may not be to your liking. So it could be either way, either of those three ways. It could be, you know, a person that you had a falling out with. It could be a message that you don't like that comes in. Or a message that doesn't come in at all. And then the near future, you do have the singles card. It's a singles card, but happily being single. So, you know, so maybe from now until Venus goes direct, November 2nd, you know, you're just going to be loving on yourself and loving all the things around you. And maybe by that time, this poor soul over here that's moving so slow will catch up to you. And, you know, by the time November 2nd gets around, maybe they'll catch up to you, and then the two of you can actually, you know, go out. Because they move really slow. This person is moving very slow. All right, Elizabeth, that was your reading. Do a couple more.
I missed someone else.
I'll go back to the ones, too, that I missed. I'm going to go back to the ones that I missed when I do my next one, too.
Hey, I'm not sure if you missed my question, but I'll repeat it. Hi, can you please tell me about Joey, your Capricorn, and if he still will contact me this month? Nikki Johnson.
Oh, Nikki? So you want to know if the Capricorn's going to still contact you. I'm doing Nikki's reading now. These Capricorns. What's going on with these Capricorn? Capricorn, huh? You want to know if a Capricorn's going to contact you. Okay. Let's see what's going on with this Capricorn. I'm gonna do some more shuffling here for him. Him or her, whatever gender. I'm not gonna stick to genders. Capricorn. All right. Nikki. All right, let's find out what's going on here. Was there a three-way party in the past? Did you guys have a dispute and there was a falling out? Well, at least when you get back together again in the future, you'll stop fighting. I don't know if you two were fighting a lot in the past, but it's showing heartbreak. Did this person break your heart and then you want to forgive them now? It's telling you at the present moment that there's not going to be a new start right now. Okay, so it's telling you not to start anything new with this person right now. Maybe after Venus, after the November 2nd, when Venus goes direct, then things can start moving forward for everybody again. Right now, we're all going back and licking our wounds or going back and, doing what the universe wants us to learn. So maybe if you have a lesson to learn from this person, you maybe, may see or get in contact with this person. But it looks like when you do get back together here in the near future, there's going to be a less bickering and fighting over nonsensical stuff, petty stuff. It looks like that you were fighting over. Okay, so that was your reading, Nikki. So to answer your question, I have a feeling you're going to get back with this person. That's my intuition. But, you guys have got to stop the fighting. And, if this person did do something wrong to break your heart, the only way it's going to work out is if you forgive them completely 100% and never bring it up again, or the relationship will die. All right. Who's next? Okay.
That I can see. Sophia, will there be any reconciliation with the guy I have feelings for that I miss because we are drifting apart? His name is Nick.
Okay, Sophia, I'm doing your reading now for you and Nick. Sophia and Nick. Okay, reconciliation for Sophia and Nick. I'm getting the feeling I have to do this, Sophia. Sophia and Nick. I have to do this every now and then. Oh, this is one of those feelings I have. Okay, so this is Sophia and Nick. All right. That's got to do a little more. Thank you guys for all being kind to me and putting up with my slowness tonight. Thank God for my daughters reading me some of the questions and helping me. But anyway, back to Sophia and Nick here. Sophia. All right, Sophia. Okay, I can see there was some unhappiness in the past. Some depression. I can see that you're on hold right now. You're waiting patiently or in pain. I see, what sign was he, Lena, for Sophia? I'm seeing Capricorn, Taurus, or a...
There was no signs.
Okay, I don't know what sign he is. I don't...
Gemini.
Okay, you're Gemini. I see you here waiting in the present moment, which sounds like you're doing because you're asking me these questions. So it looks like you were in pain in the past. There was some maybe heartache, some depression, maybe some waiting. Your intuition was telling you that Maybe things weren't right between the two of you, but you're waiting to, to see if things will change. But then I've got a good card here. I don't know if he has Capricorn, Taurus, or Taurus, Capricorn, or what's the other earth sign I'm trying to think of. It'll come to me in a minute. I don't know if he's older than you, but I am seeing somebody here that is very self-assured, holds himself very confidently, and he's very stable as far as like with his money and his job. He's a good worker. So if this is describing him, then I'm going to say yes, that he's going to come back into your life. Okay? Yes, if this is the person that we're talking about. So I hope that helps.
Oh, he's Capricorn.
Oh, is he Capricorn? Well, there's your Capricorn. That's Capricorn right there. That's him. I don't know if he's older than you, hon, or not, but sometimes even though they're younger than you, if they act mature, then this card will show for them too. So I'm seeing him coming back. The two of you getting back. That was your answer. He seems pretty stable person. Well, they all are most of the time anyway. The Capricorns are pretty good. Which one? I'm going to do one more reading. I wish I could do this all night. I really do. Two more readings. My daughter says two more readings. Okay.
After this one.
Okay. She's in charge. Okay. What's the next one, sweetheart?
It's my birthday today, and I'm by myself. My friend just passed away recently, and I'm trying to decide what to do with my future.
What's her name? Or
Syann.
oh, Cyan? Cyan or Sienna? Happy birthday. My daughter just read yours. I'm sorry to hear that you're alone on your birthday. Well, happy birthday from all of us here. Let's see what's going on in your love life. You're a Libra. Okay. Well, Libra, things are getting better for Libras, and maybe not immediately totally 100% better, but they are slowly, as the clock ticks. As you hear the clock ticking, when you ever hear a clock ticking and you're standing nearby it, know that it's ticking and you're getting closer and closer to happiness, because it is getting better for the Libras. Okay. All right, let's see what's going on. I'm lousy at the names, pronouncing names. I'm gonna start making a practice of it to start being able to pronounce.
The first pronouns. Thank you.
Okay. Cyan, is that what I said? Cyan. Syan. Okay, let's see. What's going on with Libra birthday girl? Okay. Libra. What's going on with you? Oh, well, okay. This is a good reading. Well, it kind of shows in the past that you've been kind of blue and maybe wanting, maybe you got a message from somebody that they weren't interested in you. It could have been someone, I don't know how old you are, but this is showing a younger type person, maybe in their 20s or maybe even in 18 and up. It's showing that, love was kind of south for you. It wasn't that great. And it's also showing now in the present moment that you are single. It's showing that you're happy being single, though. I know that gets tiring after a while, too. But it's showing that you're single here. And it's showing that you have enough, to be happy in your surroundings. And you love animals and you love the earth things around you are keeping you going. It's also showing in the near future you have a Page of Wands here. Talk about passion. There is someone, Cyan, there's someone coming in. Now, this person is like a Leo. It could be Sagittarius or Aries, but I'm getting Leo. There's a Leo person that's going to come in pretty quickly here, probably about the same age as you, and they are full of passion. They have a lot of personality. They're very flamboyant and very entertaining. Okay, and I see this person coming in and bringing a lot of passion into your life and making you feel better. Okay, so that's what I see for you. So that's good. So happy birthday. Be kind to the Leo, and he'll be kind to you. All right. I guess we're doing one more. My daughter picking. What's the next one, sweetie?
I said 2 more after that. Okay, hi there. Hi there. Can I get a reading? I'm an Aries Sun Gemini Moon. I'm wondering about this third party situation. He is Scorpio. Want to know how he truly feels about me.
Okay. All right. What was the name of that person?
Cosmic Bunny.
What is it?
Cosmic Bunny.
Oh, Cosmic Bunny. Hi. How you doing there? Okay, my daughter just read me your question. And your Aries, what was it, Lena? Aries, Gemini. Aries, Gemini, I think.
Aries Sun Gemini.
Gemini what? Rising?
Sun.
Aries what? Rising? Then? Read it. Don't try to guess. Read it.
Hi there. Can I get a reading? I'm an Aries Sun Gemini Moon.
Oh, Gemini Moon. Okay. Aries, Sun, Gemini Moon. And then what was the rest of it for the other party? She's looking for...
Oh, wait.
my daughter. She's not used to doing it either. This is new to us, so you guys have to have a little bit of
Hi
patience.
there. Can I get a reading? I'm an Aries Sun Gemini Moon. I'm wondering about this third party situation. He's a Scorpio. Want to know how he feels about me.
Scorpio. Okay, the Scorpio. Okay, I've been doing a lot of readings for Scorpios. Their life was pretty hard. They've been having a hard time. I don't know if they're causing their problems or if they're just having problems, but they've been having some serious card reads. So you're Aries with the Moon in Gemini. Okay, and there's a third party. Okay, let's see what's going on here with the Scorpio person. All right. Scorpio and Aries, Sun, Gemini, Moon. Okay. Past. Present. Ooh, you got the Judgment card. Okay, so in your past, you were all giving and all loving, and I guess this person was too. It looks like in your past. So that's how the two of you got together. You may have been giving more. I don't know who approached you. I'm getting he came towards you. I don't know why I'm getting that, but that's what I'm getting. I could be wrong. But that's what I'm getting. I'm getting that he came towards you. It looked like it was on even footing. The both of you gave the same amount of passion toward each other. Was there a money venture or something involved between the two of you? Did you work together? Something about money being involved with the two of you meeting. And your current situation, I do see you coming out of some kind of depression. You haven't been, you feel like, you know, you have the Five of Cups. What this means is you have love. You have 5 cups of love. 3 have been knocked over from this situation, this third party. But you have your back to the things that, the people and the things that are trying to make you happy here. Could be family, could be friends. And you're only focused, you're just so focused on this, you know, pain. But, you know, Spirit wants you to know that there is the other 2 cups. There's people around you that love you very much with full cups. But you're coming out of it. That's the good news. You're starting to come out of it. So it's lifting. So that's good. And Spirit also wants you to know that this was judgment. This was meant to happen. For whatever reason, there was a lesson to be learned, whether either on his part. You know, it's almost that I don't ever really say this. I'm getting that Spirit, you know, that they want you to forgive him. I don't know that that's even a question for you. I don't know that he is deserving of it. But I'm getting the mercy card, the mercy feeling from this judgment. But this was supposed to happen for whatever reason. Whether to open your eyes, open his eyes, that he could lose a good thing if he's, you know, messing around. If you want to, it's up to you. I can't tell anyone what to do. But maybe the lesson was for you to have mercy on people and maybe not expect too much from a human being that is down on this planet Earth, that is when there's temptations being thrown all over the place with social media and these cell phones and everything else that's throwing in everyone's face. It's just, I don't know how you guys are doing it. I'm a little older, so I told my daughter, my generation didn't have to deal with all of that. But what I'm getting from this card, this judgment card, is to go light on him, to go a little light on him, okay? So whether you're going to do that or not is up to you. I think if you did, he'd come back and you'd be together again. But I think that holding him to the cross over something he did is just, unless it's repetitive and he never learns from it. But I'm getting the judgment card like this is a lesson. So you might want to give it a try. I can't tell you what to do, hon. But that's what I'm getting.
And then or what? Hi, I'm Miriam. I'm Sagittarius. I'd like to have a reading about my boyfriend and I. There is this third party involved, and I'd like to know how it will unfold. Thanks.
Okay.
I haven't mentioned my boyfriend is Aquarius.
Oh, okay. Miriam, I'm doing your reading. I hear that you have a boyfriend that's an Aquarius. Okay. There's a third party. All right. Let's see what's going on in your situation, in your third party situation, your love affair between you and the person that you love. Okay. That's really what's important here. Okay, Miriam. Miriam. That's it right there. Okay, Miriam. Let's see. Interesting. You just got the same card the other girl did at the beginning. Oh, Miriam. Okay. I want to do more cards, but I wouldn't be fair to everyone else. I just want to put out like 3 more cards to find out what the heck's going on right there. You have the Ace of Pentacles, which is, giving your love, giving your all, giving the material things, which is our bodies, our physical, and you're giving, it's coming from the universe. The both of you came together. Okay, so you both gave, you both fell in love. You were holding on really tight. I don't know if you're, he's Aquarius. Are you a fire sign? Are you Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries? Because I'm getting, you're holding on very tight, trying to keep everything afloat, trying to keep the relationship together. I'm getting you holding on really tight. And I'm also getting in your near future, you have the Tower moment. So this is a learning experience for you. The Judgment card that I did for the other gal, that is a little bit different than the Tower moment. The Tower moment is where something has to fall apart to pieces. It has to be turned upside down and thrown all over the place, and then put back together the correct way. So something, when you both came together, there was some kind of, it wasn't right, okay? What I'm trying to say is when you both came together, either one of you wasn't ready for a relationship and said they were, or somebody didn't really come forth with the truth about when you came together. And so when that happens, what the universe does is it takes it like a jigsaw puzzle out of a box and throws it all over the floor and says, okay, now be honest and put everything back together the way it's supposed to be, and you'll have a sound, happy relationship. Okay, so everything has to be honest, upfront, and fair. And so right now it's showing, that things are being thrown apart. So I'm not sure that you're going to go back to him right now. Like I've been telling everyone else, November 2nd, Venus goes direct. So you may have a much better time of it. And things, if they're meant to go together again, I think Venus, when it goes direct after November 2nd, would be your chance at it. What I would do from now on, if I was you, is I would work on myself. Exercise, get out, breathe the fresh air, maybe meditate. Do all the things for yourself to make yourself happy. Learn to love yourself. You could read up on it on the internet, on ways to do that if you're unsure. Some of us are raised without a lot of love, so we don't know how to do that. I'm not getting that for you. I'm not saying that that's you, but I'm just saying this here is telling me that the relationship came together and wasn't right to begin with. So it needs to be thrown apart, and then the universe will let you put it back together. If he wants to come together with you and make it right, then he needs to put all the pieces back together again. Whether he's going to do that, I don't know, hun, because I can't do 3 more cards on this to get a reading out of it. It wouldn't be fair to the other people that I didn't do it for. But this is what's happening. Okay? This is a transformation. This is a Pluto thing that's hitting. So Pluto is the planet of great transformation. And there's a great learning lesson in it for you. And that's more than gold. The learning that you get from pain is worth more than any gold on the planet. Okay? Because it'll teach you something that you'll never forget. And this other person too, if they're willing to participate. Okay? All right. Take care. Okay. Well, I'm going to close it down now, and I want to thank everybody for joining me, and I will do this again soon. I really enjoy doing it, and next time I will definitely have a better setup so that I can read the names and stuff more easily. All right, thank you, everybody, and have a blessed evening. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Okay.